What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I'm gonna make this intro short and sweet. I'm still gonna throw around a little crawfish. I'm actually gonna switch to ZMAN. I mean, I will get back to Rabid baits. I absolutely love them. But for right now, I'm gonna throw around a little ZMAN. But I hope you like this video. Got some really nice smallmouth. But thank you for clicking it. Please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. Let's get fishing. Basically in continuation to yesterday, still gonna throw around this Rabid baits crawl here. I don't know if you can see that, there's teeth marks all over it. But yeah, we had an incredible day of fishing yesterday with this lure, so we're gonna keep on casting it around. There's one. It didn't take long. That was like third cast. This is a good fighter here. Really dark bass. Heck yeah. Nice fish. It's a dark colors, dark patterns. I really like the dark patterns on him. It's a pretty guy. Thanks for biting, bud. He was way out there. I mean, it makes sense. The river's starting to drop. It's getting a little more shallower each day. Get it way out there. Might be one roaming up through. Yep, there was. This feels like a nice one. This is a good one here. Looks like the big ones are out cruising today. It's so cool when the water's crystal clear and you can see them fighting. Another really good fish. Again, really dark colors on them. These dark ones are my favorite ones. Like I said, they're just the contrast in them. Just so cool looking. All right, well, we have a limited time here. I'm on lunch break, but this is awesome. This is still that same plastic crawl too. I've not lost it. Nothing ripped on it yet. Well, it seems like the fish are out there more in the current than up against the banks. Oh, I think I snapped off. Yeah, I did. It's like I spoke too soon, jinxed myself. That's all right, got another one in my pocket. We're gonna make a few more casts here, head back to work, and then we'll be back out here again this afternoon. Hopefully the afternoon is just as good as lunchtime right now. Oh, just had a bite right there. A very slight tap. All right, the work day's done. Time to get on some more of these smallies. I did actually end up snapping off that plastic I was using earlier, and I don't have any more Football Ned heads, so I'm using, it's kind of like a pointed tip Ned head. Still a Ned rig, still a 16th ounce. All right, let's go see if we can get on that one that was nibbling our bait at lunchtime. That feels like a good one. Again, he was way out there in the current. That's a good one. And each one of these fish are just inhaling this crawl too. Definitely tell they want it. Nice pretty pattern on him. Thanks for biting, bud. That's why it pays to change up your casts. I mean, I've been bombing it out there as far as I can get it. I'm still getting bit versus trying to keep it real close to the bank. All right, we're gonna switch things up a bit and go back to a moving bait here. We're gonna use this Susquehanna Custom Lures little silent crawfish. It's a spring crawl color. We're gonna try this out. Came out yesterday for a few casts throwing a little crawl around, but it was just so windy. It was miserable to fish. Couldn't feel any bites. Nothing on the crankbait. Let's go get that crawl and throw it just to see. All right, I got my little ZMAN crawl here. Couldn't get one on the crankbait. Let's see if they want something maybe slower. There's a fish. This one's got some weight to him. There we go. Couldn't get him on the crawl, or couldn't get him on the little crankbait, but got him on the crawfish. That's a nice fish. There we go. Heck of a nice smallie. Just goes to show, if you can't get them on one bait, try a different one. Let the fish tell you what they want. Beautiful fish. All right, thanks for biting, bud. All right, finally the work week's done. Tell you what, that work stuff gets in the way of fishing. But still gonna toss around. Well, I'm gonna start with this square bill. Then if I have to, I'll toss around a little crawl. It's nice that the wind finally stopped too. There's a fish. Thought I felt something. Oh, yeah, a little jumper. It's good to see them eating moving baits. Yeah, he got all of that one. And like I said, I was gonna solely fish that little crawl. It's like a continuation to my last video, but man, this crankbait seems like it's gonna work too. So we're gonna continue to throw it around. Initially, I thought my lure went over a rock. I think it was that fish slapping at it, missed it. I kind of paused my crankbait. Bam, there he was. Whenever I toss around a crankbait, I don't like to just cast it out and just reel it straight in. I like to pause it, reel it fast, reel it slow, just do different cadences. And this time of year when it's cold, they're not going to be chasing it. It's kind of more going to be of a reaction strike than anything.